Good morning. We are headed out thrifting. We're going to Goodwill first. It's actually Thursday, which is not our normal thrifting day, so we decided why not change up the route.
Yeah, we're going other side of the highway. These are thrift stores that we haven't hit in probably 6 or 7 months, whereas the other ones we hit every week. So hopefully they have all the things we want.
Yeah, all the things that we can thrift for a profit. So let's go see what we can find. We're also maybe going to hit up a different breakfast joint. Normally we get tacos. Today we're going to get breakfast. So we'll see. So in the past, this Goodwill has not always had the best stuff, but I'm hopeful that we'll find some things this morning. We pulled up and Zeb was like, oh, I didn't know this is the one we were going to.
There's another one down the street that we will hit up.
Okay, let's see what the price is. $5.99. I'd say that's worth coming here just for that. Here's another one. It's a little bit older. Most of the copper is worn off, but it's still pretty cool, and it's $3.99. That's a good deal.
Vases, are they counting these as vases? Look at this cobalt blue. Cookies, flour, sugar, $2.99. Look at that, they've got a whole set of them. $1.99. $3.99. That bigger one's getting bigger, but we'll take it. We got a whole set of these. Looks like someone's mixed up the pricing on some of these. We're gonna have to talk to a manager.
So what are you doing tomorrow? You taking Aspen?
So these were fun, but for $5.99, I'm gonna leave them here. I'm also liking this. It's like a gravy boat, but it looks like someone burned a candle in it. Maybe that's what it was, but it's almost like stoneware. So this is under the glazing. Sometimes it's just like superimposed on, but it's under the glaze. No lid on it, but kind of just a fun crock.
Here's an enamel one, $2.99. That's cute. So far, I'm not sad about stopping here. Those first three things make it worth stopping. There's another piece of copper, $1.99. That's cute. I also love this basket. You can put your eggs on the bottom, your fruit on the top, or whatever. That's so cute.
I can't tell if these are real silver plate or not. It doesn't say. They look like they are. Made in England, silver plated, EP zinc, electroplated, but $1.99 each. So these are gold, but they're made out of terracotta. $1.99 for each of them. I think I'm gonna grab them. Gold is very popular. Their bag wall goes on and on here. Need to go take a walk through and see if anything catches my eye. I don't know if Jamie's been down this aisle, but they've got some silvers out here. It's a tray, $2.99. There's a couple others too. That's a big one. Oh, $7.99. We're gonna leave it here. They sell well, but they don't sell for a ton.
I really love these little frames. They're $1.99 each. And I want to do some where I use some of the new gold foil IOD transfers. This is cute. I think it's for a candle. It's definitely Delft style, and it's $1.99. I'm gonna grab it. Look at this cute little bell cloche for $1.99. Just needs to be washed. This looks like some sort of ironstone. It's got chips, missing the lid. Let's see what this says. Porcelain. Oh, it's semi-porcelain, so not ironstone, but made in England. So I'm gonna grab that for $3.99. I love this decanter. It's kind of iridescent. $5.99, which is kind of spendy, but I'm gonna grab it. This creamer is super greasy, but it doesn't have any chips. It's just dirty. And it says Thomas, Germany. It looks kind of mid-century modern. I'm gonna grab that for $1.99. I like these cobalt blue. They look maybe anchor hawking tumblers, and it looks like there's 4 or 5. I'll pick them up. This is a really cottagey, cozy mug. Needs a good wash. That's cute. I'll see if I can find any more. I love this. I think it's for beside a fireplace, but it's a nice big basket. And I'm definitely gonna grab it. It might be something that we just sell in the shop because it's so large. All right, I'm gonna pass on it. It's got like some silver paint that I really don't want to have to repaint the whole thing, and it doesn't look good. Shoot. I'll just leave it here. All right, Zeb, did this Goodwill prove you wrong? Because you were a little skeptical.
You know, I've only found a few things in this store, rarely like a whole cart full of stuff. And we probably paid $1 to $2 on some of the items more than we would at the Deseret Industries, but it wasn't crazy. And they're fast moving items, like they'll be very popular.
Yeah, they were all good stuff. And some of the things were as cheap or cheaper than Deseret Industries thrift store. So I feel like the pricing was good. We spent $94 because we rounded up for charity and got 2 carts full. We couldn't fit it all in one cart. So I'm saying that's a win. 1 Goodwill down. We're gonna head up to another Goodwill and get some breakfast. All right, second Goodwill store of the day. Just down the street from the other Goodwill. Maybe like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We're in, is this Murray, I think? It's hard because once we get into Salt Lake County, it's all Salt Lake to me, but I believe we are in Murray, and before we were in Sandy.
They're all little towns, just like
just like Lehigh and American
County.
Fork. Yeah, it just kind of all goes in together. But the next stop for sure is going to be breakfast at Over the Counter, and we will show you what we eat because their food is so good. It's going to be a little busier today because it's half off of women's clothes with an Instagram coupon, but mostly those people aren't buying the same things as us. Oh, wrong way. Zeb's already off. All right, so I don't normally buy turtles, but this is just too cute. It's only $3.99. It's made of stoneware. It's coming home with me. This is a pretty little ceramic pitcher, $3.99. I'll check the maker's mark out when I get home. But I love the floral on it. It's really pretty.
So these are $20 for the set, so I'm gonna leave them. This a little more than I wanted. If they were 10 for the set, I'd do it. However, I spy a couple frames that I am definitely gonna have to have. This one is really good, $9.99. And then this one, I think it's got a picture of Christ in it. Also very good for $9.99. Look at this, I found its friend over here, so now I have 2 of these. They're the same, they're just like inverted. They're almost the same piece of art in there. We're gonna do new art in those.
That is a big 3-liter Le Parfait jar. I'm gonna see how much they want for it. It's $6, but we sell these, I think they're like 20 something in the store. So I'm gonna grab both of them. I love these for organizing my pantry. Not related to resale, but I love heavy, like handled glasses. I'm gonna grab this one for the house for $2.
I also like this little wood mirror. So we've got 2 rolling pins here. Both have wood handles on them. $1.99 each. This little bun pan is also pretty fun. And a pewter candlestick with no price right here.
$1.99 each, but I love these campy enamel mugs. And of course this teacup. It does have a little chip in it, but it's really cute. And I'm gonna look and see if I can find the matching saucer. I wish there was more than one of these, but it's so cute. I haven't found any Ray Dunn for a while. Let's eat. $2.99. I think that's worth it. Just to be washed. I don't know why, but I just love this teacup and saucer. It's stoneware. I don't know who the maker is, but it's Logan, Utah, which is a city here. And it's $3, and that bird is just too cute. Some enamel bowls, $3.99 for all of them. I'm not sure. I might leave these here. Maybe sad later, but I'm gonna leave those.
Look at how loaded this bag wall is. It's gonna take me a minute to look through this one. I didn't find anything at the other Goodwill on the bag wall, but look at this brass cookie cutters. I don't need the grater. I think that's a little much. So these ones are $2.99 each, but they're actually older, like antique, at least vintage. This one is also awesome. It's $7.99. Look at the frame on that.
I like this teacup and saucer. It's all together, $3.99. I don't know that brand, but definitely in a color I like. Here's another Le Parfait jar that makes 3. Here's more of that pattern in plates, $3.99 for 3 plates. And here's 2 plates for $3.99. This Corelware is always popular, so I'm gonna grab it. Lots of blue and white today in my cart. Got a little theme happening here. So this is a Royal Canadian teapot. Looks like somebody painted on it, but the paint's coming off, so I'm gonna chip that off. It's not under the glaze. I'm gonna get it off, and it's cute. I have no idea the maker on these three, and the one on the bottom is a little different, but I love the gold and the turquoise, so I'm gonna buy it for $3.99 for 4 plates.
I think I have to have this. It's like a rooster cookie jar. Is that glued on though? Like, how's that on? Oh, they got it taped. Okay. All right. Looks like it's mostly chip free. $9.99. It's a little metal tin that says Holland on it, but I like it. It's $2. I wish it was $1, but I'm not going to pass it up. Apparently no one wants these rolling pins here. Rolling pin number 5. This one's big.
So from the bag wall, there's a lot here. We found 2 frames for $2.99. Some salt and pepper shakers and some teacups. One is broken, so I won't sell that one, but 2 are in good shape. This is so cute, $5.99. It's made to go on a shelf. And you know I gotta get it, because what's better than 1 bunny? 5 bunnies. This clock is so cute. I'll have to look up the brand. Looks like it's been repaired, but it's only $3.99. Ooh, I like these. I even like the original paint colors on them. $3.99 each, and there's 2. This one is a little bit different. All right, Zeb says this is the most we've spent at a single thrift store in a while. How much was it? What was our total?
162.
162. If it would have been a DI, it probably would have been 100 maybe. There were those frames were each $10 a DI. They would have probably been over.
They would have been
5 or 6. This rooster was 10. I feel like it would have been 10 a DI because it's a nice big rooster.
Yeah.
Rolling pins are all $1.99, so same price, but there's a lot of dishes in this lot, so I feel good about that.
You know what I noticed though? Nothing was under $1.99, and when we go to Deseret Industries, we find things for 50 cents, $1, $1.50 all the time.
Yeah, so that's kind of the difference. But today we have a lot of vintage, antique, really good sellers. So this haul is going to be amazing. Every time we come to this area of Salt Lake, we got to come to Over the Counter.
Yeah, I got to get here before 2 because they only serve breakfast.
It's so good. All right, so Zeb got their gluten-free French toast.
Have to.
He's never had that. Usually he gets a hash. All right, first bite. Is it good?
Yeah, their gluten-free bread is really good.
And I, of course, got the spicy hash.
That's enough food for you all day.
Yeah, I won't have to eat again for a while.
So this is the Other Side Thrift Boutique. We really enjoy this one. They have a lot of really nice things. They kind of curate what they put out on the floor, and they do some really good service for the community here in Utah. You can see they really take a lot of care in how they display things. And they have nice stuff. It's almost like a consignment center, but not. It's not consignment. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
60 bucks.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't have room for that.
I think we could flip it upside down and organize
Throw
things.
stuff in.
But that's, I mean, it might need a refinish on the top because it looks like the nails are poking through, but it's fun shape.
It's it's not old. It's
Pressed
MDF
wood.
pressed, but we do need to replace a buffet. So I would definitely consider that if you thought you could get it into the car.
I can get it in the car. We can lay it flat and put stuff around it. How do we tell people we want it here? This is also fun. I've been telling Jami I want to get a piano. Looks like it's got a pedal that's busted. But the cool thing is they deliver here. Only $125 for this piano. Looks like someone's refinished it with a faux stain finish. But that would be a cool piece too. This is the perfect price. It's $1, little wood candlestick.
So I found these 3 pieces. This is $3. This is $3. It's all one piece. I've never seen anything like that. And then just this cute little picture for $1. This crystal vase is also $3, so I think I'm gonna grab that.
This little basket doesn't have the price on it, but the shape is good. I like kind of the scallop top. It reminds me of an antique fence. Well, we got it, and now I need to rearrange and fit it in here.
All right, so Zeb hauled that out all by himself. and we have to rearrange this. But this is our last stop for today's video. We are going to go to the bins, but that'll be on Thursday's video. Hopefully the bins is just a lot of quilts.
Oh, that sounded like something broke.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Zeb is the ultimate Tetris master. Worth it for that table for 60 bucks though. And I like the gold underneath, like whatever. I'm thinking just like white with a wet distress.
And maybe like some dark wax.
Yeah,
Dark wax.
it's gonna be so good. So we are back from thrifting. We are gonna work on that gorgeous gold piece for Thursday's video. But today we're just gonna do what I like to call a little crafternoon. An afternoon craft project you can do in just a little bit of time. So first things first, we're gonna paint these in juniper. We're gonna use the Iron Orchid Designs Gilded Etiquettes transfer on some white backer board just to frame them out in these thrifted frames. A really simple project. Don't worry, we will be adding gold back over the top of this juniper. Vicky Zach said she wanted to see the gold and juniper together. So Vicky, this one is for you. We'll do 2 coats and then we'll come in with gold.
On our Friday video for the Iron Orchid Designs release of these foil transfers, we did them on this navy dresser. It's painted in Pacific and cottage color. We're gonna be using the inverse of those on this cardstock. So this is what your transfer will look like before it's applied, and this is what it looks like after it's been applied. You can see where it's been, the relief where it's been removed, and we're just gonna take and put it on this paper right like that.
So Zeb is just sketching out what he needs to cut. You could actually do 4 frames with 1 sheet of the inverse of the gilded transfer.
I think these are 5x7 frames.
It really gives you a lot of value to this particular transfer because you can use it for the transfer and then you use it for what's left.
Yeah, it comes with 4 sheets, so you basically get 8 if you use them like this.
Just a little tease, this table will be on the Thursday video. We're gonna give it a really classic finish and bring back a lot of gold.
All right, so I was gonna do a spray adhesive on this, but it's gonna be under glass. So I'm just gonna really quickly put like 4 beads on here, and the frame and the glass will hold this where it's supposed to be. This will just keep it from shifting.
And the white's just so that way you can see it through the gold. A little $1.99 frame here.
Straight from the Goodwill.
Straight from the Goodwill. Look at that. Now, it's all right, but it definitely needs a little bit of gold on the frame.
I'm getting some bad glare. There we go. I like it better holding it up.
Just gonna do a little bit of gold. I'm using the Golden Rule wax. It's a gilding wax, and it's going to bling out my frame a little bit so that way it matches with all that I have going on inside. All right, they're all done.
Probably, I would say to date this year, one of our best thrifting adventures. We found so many good things at the Goodwill.
Yeah, I am excited. I want to do this new route. Like, we'll alternate now because I'm feeling like we're maybe just hitting our regulars too much and we need to get goodness from other places. I also love our little crafternoon project. Super simple and easy. We use juniper, the Golden Rule wax, and then just the inverse of our gilded transfers from Iron Orchid Designs. Stay tuned for a slow pan of all of our projects and the items that we purchase. And if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Vintage for more
DIY.
We'll see you on the next episode where we're working on that beautiful buffet table.